There's no quicker riser in the polls than this Auburn team. They've jumped 8 spots, now 16th in the country, and they've got a 7-game win streak on the line against 9-5 Texas A&M.
Tom, these kids are committed. Are you committed is the question.
A little bit more committed than you are. You're coming in with a lack of sleep.
Yes.
I like that you play hurt. A&M wins the tip. Preseason SEC Player of the Year, Wade Taylor IV. Still has a high usage rate, even if his averages may be down a little bit. Wild pass.
Wow. And rebounding percentage is the top offensive rebounding percentage in the country.
Here's Aiden Holloway, who fires a deep three. And drill up specifically for him to try and get him going. Starting 5 for A&M. They get good size inside with Coleman, and Levesque. Hayden Hefner, a three-point specialist, takes a long two and drills it.
Not allowing Hefner, the best three-point shooter on the squad for Texas A&M, to be a catch-and-shoot player, trying to make him score off the dribble. Wow.
Holloway again.
Wow.
Here's Hefner to fire, and he's got the answer. SEC Player of the Year, Wade Taylor IV, works it inside, and here's Wildens Levesque. Follows his own miss, and A&M doing what they do best. Jay, the best offense.
The big question for them comes in when they break down their sets, as you see Hefner continue to do.
It was Anderson Garcia that time. They call him the Dominican Rodman. Here's K.D. Johnson, who picks up a blocking foul on his drive in. And
before that player gets that
from the free throw line. And Auburn started this game 2 for 2 with a couple of threes, 0 for 7 since. That's a high percentage look. Dylan Cardwell with the jam. Another offensive rebound, and Boots Radford banks it in.
Gang rebounding is so important.
Because A&M sends so many guys to the glass.
Don't worry, Tom, I'll be teaching all day.
K.D. Johnson with the reverse. Chance to run, K.D. Johnson.
See, why settle for a three? I mean, you make it, big-time shot.
Board for A&M on the offensive side. Obaseki, no whistle. Auburn the other way. Here's Jalen Williams.
Of the SEC thus far.
Tripped by Williams. Garcia blocked by Bloom, and a shot clock violation. Tonight, Bloom second in the SEC with 2 blocks a game.
So, Auburn has one of the most formidable front courts in the entire nation. They have size, they have length, and they have defensive.
And Coleman from the lane. That's his first bucket.
This is recovering. They got to get dry shoes to get him going.
Coleman takes it himself.
Wow.
Strong move. Earlier, Jay wanted to do one thing for the Open. I wanted to do something else.
That is not an accurate assessment of what occurred.
Jalen Williams with the dunk. Bottom line, Bradford shooting only 25% from deep on this season. Here, Jones, good feed, and he's going to the line.
Every single team from his Marquette filled that game 18%.
Transition D was great against Arkansas. Here's K.D. Johnson. Whoa, that one sent to the end of the bench by Levesque. Jumped all the way from Opelika.
I mean,
was he at your hotel last night?
I don't know, but push off.
K.D. Johnson didn't get the call. He pleaded for it, so he just takes it away.
K.D. Johnson is just everywhere.
And he throws it down. And faster. He said, listen, when I was at Georgia, that was COVID. I was eating too many fried foods. I was a fat player. Now I'm a fast player.
Hard to see from that angle. I can't see from that. While utilizing the right hand will determine how successful we can be offensively this evening.
Jalen Williams inside.
Great thoughts, and you can't counter. It shows your inability to be a great host.
I turned your dial down. 3 from the corner for Anderson Garcia. Personality fits who he is as a basketball player. It's tough-nosed grinder. Jalen Williams inside. But it feels like when you watch him this season, didn't play 5 out of 6 games. He was injured against Florida Atlantic. Caldwell flying in.
Caldwell might be the most active big man in the country.
Radford, elite defender. Garcia with the steal. Out in front to Hefner running the floor. Oh!
Wow.
And Baker Mazara gets whistled for the foul.
Athlete. See the costly turnover right there. And I mean, that's a clean ball.
Who's within earshot, but he can't speak Spanish. He's not going to know.
Thank you for taking that, shooting 22% from the three-point line and 30% from the field. They're only down 7 points. Finding a way to make it ugly.
Good with the bilingual trash talking. At Hamilton Heights, he played with 7 teammates that spoke Spanish. Jalen Williams deep, and a foul on a reach-in by Wade Taylor. James and Santiago Vescovi. Stick with my teammates and know what Taylor 0 for 7. And now Radford with 5. Radford back to his left, rejected by Broom. Hefner heaves, beat the shot clock, and Carter can't finish. What a wild.
The one thing I know about Jalen Williams is that there's a certain effort that he's going to bring every single time he plays, and that is the difference between this Auburn team with that sustained effort being a championship team or a team that gets close.
12-2 right now, 16th ranked team in the country with a 7-game win streak. Coleman puts it on the floor and is able to finish past boards.
Auburn also didn't shoot the ball well from the three-point line. 3 of 13 for only 23%. I thought they settled for too many threes in the first half.
They trap Holloway. Shot clock is at 2.
What a pass.
That's a great look. Akers does it, taken away from him. Taylor for 3. All right, so what responsibility do teammates have in trying to set up their leading scorers, whether that's Taylor on one side or Broom on the other?
Also, I thought, look, when you got Broom closing out with that size and frame, as you see him go up strong, that's all in the bucket than just settling for long threes over a long wingspan.
Double-doubles. A long way to go to get there tonight. That's his first point of the game. Come from reserves. Boots Radford's been playing hurt all season, at least since Thanksgiving, and he's able to drill that mid-range jumper.
Look, Radford can get going. He is dynamic off.
Blew out Arkansas that anything's going to be easy tonight, but there has certainly been some of that from the Auburn side.
Well, with those costly turnovers, if you're Texas A&M, they're keeping you in the ball game.
Williams off balance will earn a trip with Hefner retreat.
But them being dilly-dallying with the ball, not being sharp.
Time tonight at Iowa State. Purdue is getting all it can handle on the road. Taylor will bring it up. Auburn will slack off the pressure.
It's one of the best matchups to watch right now with the intensity and the way Katie Johnson ball hawks him. But see, this is what I like. This is what veteran players do. Okay, I'm not making...
My English teacher.
There we go.
Mostly resolved, turned over. Radford with the steal. And he gets the foul from Holloway and will go to the free throw line.
You know what I've noticed, Tom? There have been some...
Me and that guy.
You're that guy in the club.
Tell you what, I'll take you to Sky Bar after the game, and I'll show you all the moves.
Well, Charles Barkley told me where to go, and he said, anytime I go out here, I have diplomatic immunity. So if I have that with Uncle Chuck, I'm going out.
3 from the corner for Katie Johnson.
Hey, just watch the way Katie Johnson guards the ball. He chops his feet. He dictates which way he wants the offensive player to go. That's how you play with a sense of urgency.
Taylor with the push shot.
Okay, so what are we talking?
Running the floor is Johnson, but he blows the bunny. Here's Eli Lawrence sharing it, and Coleman at 1.
What a strong finish.
Set from the free throw line. Jalen Johnson able to handle it. Williams. Here's the pass to Baker Mazzara, and the lefty from the right corner finishes. To the block charge rule is the most significant rule change in college basketball. Defensive efficiency. Donaldson out front, taken away by Taylor. And now a transition three. Garcia saves another, gets it back, shared to Coleman.
And one
again.
I'm going to tell you, Wade.
And a senior with back-to-back three-point turnovers. A&M has had 3 more possessions this half. Taylor was feeling it. No numbers for Auburn. Trey Donaldson with the lob to Cardwell.
Love that Trey Donaldson. Let the play develop instead of forcing it off the top. Smart play from a guy who's almost a 50-40-90 guy.
Coleman again. Another foul on Cardwell, his 3rd.
Sounds like a name that you do not want to be hit by. For the best shot.
Auburn is a good shooting team, but not a great shooting team. Boots Radford with his first 3 of the game. Aggies on a 6-0 run to take a 2-point lead. Jalen Williams all alone.
Word is, if you're down in the screen, if you're reading the screen, the bigs are the ones communicating what the guards are doing.
Bruce Pearl tried to put a trap on that last trip, but Jalen Williams couldn't get his teammates' attention, and now Taylor adds his 6th point all in the second.
10 to 15 possessions.
And he's so versatile, he can touch it just about anywhere and make something happen. Donaldson waves him off. Tough shot on a turnaround. First buck. Loose ball. Katie Johnson had it for a moment. Radford with the drive. Coleman the flush.
Those are the 50-50 balls that you got to get if you're Auburn.
Broome puts it on the floor, and he'll earn a trip to the free throw line.
Spin move and a fadeaway.
Knocks him down. A team that is so good on the offensive glass, A&M has done a good job limiting Auburn's opportunities to run. Donaldson to Broome. Got his way in. Buzz was trying to check in the game. Auburn led this game by 9 at one point. A&M scratched back to take the lead at the 9-minute mark here in the second half.
Team, I think age is still not.
I thought about retiring.
Ah, nice.
Broome hits it up. One more probably would have gotten him a shot. Radford blocked by Baker Mazzara. Look who's there to clean it up. Ow, off the rim. Numbers for Auburn. Williams reverse. 19 for Jalen Williams. 6-point Auburn's Jalen Williams with 19 and 7 of 9 shooting. Now Wade Taylor does have 6 points in this game, but it's taken 13 shots to get there. Jones with the foul, and I wanted to ask you about Wade Taylor. You got a guy who's been great against top 20
arms into Denver, and that's an old bet. Sal used to do that all the time. That's how you get to the free throw line. Yeah, what Texas A&M was in. Didn't realize they were in the zone.
Radford on the curl, back to Taylor for 3. Garcia.
Crack into somebody and grab that ball.
It's a game, one of the best in the country. Here's Katie Johnson. And now Williams gives it back to Katie Johnson. Broome, and he's fouled from behind by Taylor.
Low on that block. Playing inside out
On ESPN. To Taylor. Couldn't finish. Katie Johnson the rebound. Taylor a little slow to get up. 5-on-4 for Auburn. Williams whips it. Corner three. And fighting for the rebound, Baker Mazara commits a foul, but Bruce Pearl tying tonight. Preseason player of the year in the league.
I mean, Texas A&M.
Broome wanted to hand it off, and they fouled him with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Radford downhill. Hefner had it and lost it.
Not because anybody's knocked it out. The ball slipped out of their hands.
It's been over 3.5 minutes since Auburn made a bucket. Katie Johnson whirling Dervish down the lane and gets fouled. Well, he brings Katie Johnson started his career at Georgia playing for Tom Crean. There to debut Anthony Edwards and a guy by the name of Dominique.
Wow. Violation.
How about this? Step over the end line and an A&M turnover to only 10. And with their lack of efficient shooting, they've got to be able to take care of the basketball. Bounce to Broome. Katie Johnson tried to get it to Broome. They thought Carter touched it. He didn't. It'll be A&M basketball. The question will be to get Carter's fingertips.
See with the right hand.
Yep.
Got him. Got him. Auburn ball. Up.
Out to Broome. Takes it himself. The lefty spins to his strong side. Baker Mazara the rebound. 5-point lead. 1:30 left in regulation. Donaldson has it misdirected. Coming out of there is Radford. Takes it all the way down, and he got fouled on his way in, even though he lost the basketball. To the free throw line. A&M hasn't made a field goal in the last 7 minutes. Boots knocks. Oh! That was the first missed free throw this half for A&M.
Then you're going to see Texas A&M change up a lot of their defensive coverages.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
They're going with 4 on the shot clock. Back to Williams for 3. Got it! Jalen Williams with his first triple of the night. 7-point lead for Auburn. Radford to Coleman. Auburn basketball. Corner in the inbounds.
Horrible place to inbound the ball.
Yep. And how about Jalen Williams a moment ago?
Well,
Iowa 14. Previously dropped 14 on Indiana in a game that crossed the century mark. Timeout A&M. That's 8:38. They had numerous droughts in their loss against LSU on Saturday. One for 10 minutes and 41 seconds. And Hefner loses it out of bounds. And the inability for A&M.
Defensively, we kept a guy like Taylor in check. We kept Radford in check. We stayed home, and that's why we won this game.
They forced 19 earlier this season. What'd you think?
I look forward to going.
When you do that, you should stop by the Bass Pro Shop in Leeds.
Ooh.
Got a great swimming pool, I understand.
Look at you with the plug.
Donaldson's got 4. Radford down the lane. Follow no. Another follow no. And the drought for A&M is going to cost them in a big way. It'll be a 10-minute drought nearly. But Auburn, on a night where college basketball royalty went down, extends its winning streak to 8 games. And the 16th ranked team in the country Now 38-2 at home over the last 3 seasons. And their 8th consecutive win will help them climb in the polls again.